Hi there. My name's Chris Randall. I don't usually make videos. Uh, in fact, I don't think I've ever done a video like this before. I did some podcasts years ago. But I was really feeling to make this just now. And this video is about just answering one simple question. The question is if AI is making everything 10 to 100 times easier and faster and making us that much more productive, which it absolutely certainly is, why are we so afraid? And so I just wanted to take a moment and answer that question. There's an enormous amount of background noise here. I'm going to hope that I can just find some AI software that'll remove the river sound so that you can hear me better. So, where to begin? Okay, I've been deep in the last few weeks in the rabbit hole of what's happening with AI agents, especially February 2026. I'm recording this on the morning of the 1st of March 2026. There has been so much happen in the last month, and it is amazing. I'm playing with this stuff myself. I am CTO for Moment Events, also the company Co-Creations, and I also work as a senior developer for GBM Global. In all of these roles, certainly over the last couple of years, but in the last month, it's incredible what more is possible now. But yeah, the message that I keep hearing is people are so afraid. Like AI is going to take our jobs, and what's going to happen? We can't keep up, and you have to keep up, or you're going to be trodden over by someone who is doing this. If you're not using AI, you're going to lose your job to someone else who is. And I just want to myself and encourage all of us to take a moment to step out of this hysteria and this fear. And yeah, this moment reminds me a little bit of COVID a few years ago now, at the time they were recording this video, because of a shared news topic. This is something that's going on that we're all aware of, that feels out of our control, and yet in many ways is very much in our control. But there's a way in which it both brings us together and terrifies us and pushes us away from each other. And the thing about that, the reason that I wanted to bring that into my argument is just to remind us that we are all one world, we are all in this together, and we do have the ability to work together with these things. I live in Australia. We have a democracy. We do have the ability to vote and choose the way that our world goes. So I'm jumping around a little bit, but hopefully you can stay with me. The answer to the question at the start of this video of why are we afraid when actually so much more is available, we have so much abundance, why are we afraid there? And the reason is because of the competitive way in which we have structured our society, right? It's capitalism, it's a winner-takes-all thing. We live in a time now where inequality has never been greater. Like, it is astronomically greater how much more the haves have compared to the have-nots. And the only reason for that is because of our political will, our way that we organize things. Now, it can seem completely overwhelming. It can seem impossible to change that, what feels like the normal societal structure to us, even though it's really not. It's actually, certainly how extreme that gap is relatively new. A really good explanation for why that is, by the way, which I'll only just touch on, but I encourage anyone to dig into, is the Gramsci is the name of the guy who came up with this, Gramsci's hegemony It's called something like that. And it's basically just that the systems of power reinforce a narrative throughout the institutions. So your legal systems, your media systems, and just generally how society gets set up makes what is seem inevitable, seem as natural as the creek behind me. This is a real creek, even though hopefully the noise of it turned off while I'm through the editing. It's not an AI creek. But we feel like this is just the way things are and they cannot be changed. And that is utter nonsense. It is just that the systems are set up to make us feel so. But like I said, we live in a democracy. We get to choose what we do. So there is 10x, 100x gains. I've experienced that myself this week. It is true that anything digital process-wise is massively accelerated. We live in a time of available abundance, and we can choose to have that abundance available to all of us.